Hey, I've been playing Marvel Rivals, and I think it holds a secret that can help you unlock your own kind of superpower. I'll share that skill with you at the end of this video, but first I'm going to explain something I fell for whilst playing recently and how that inspired this video. By the way, I'm Matthew, a professional counsellor. I've been teaching these techniques for years. I know they help people, and that's exactly what this channel is all about. Let's watch a clip of a game I was playing the other night without judging how terrible I was playing and see if you can guess what I'm going to be talking about. Okay, so I'm playing Doom Match mode here, which is kind of like a free-for-all. Okay, here's some opponents. All right, there's Magic, there's Emma Frost. Let's take her out. Okay. Nice, easily done. I think Magic's going to beat me, so I panic and use my ult. That's all right, beat her. Let's heal up. All right, there's Loki. Let's take him out. Okay, what's he doing? He's just standing there. No, here he is. Okay, this is him. All right. And now I've kind of realized that I've just been wasting my time and power and abilities trying to take out an illusion. Yeah! If you ever played Marvel Rivals, you know exactly how frustrating this is. You see a threat, you react because it seems real, and by the time you realize it's fake, you've already wasted time and power, and in competitive games, maybe that even cost you the match. But here's the thing, our minds do this exact same thing to us every single day. Think about the thoughts that sometimes show up in your head. Maybe they sound like, I'm not good enough, or I'm such a loser. Whatever it is, you know what your thoughts are. And they can seem 100% real. And just like reacting to that Loki illusion as if it was real, we react to our thoughts as if they were real. And you spend your own energy, power, and abilities fighting with an illusion. But just like Loki's illusions, those thoughts aren't always as real as they seem. First, please understand that this is the default setting for everyone's mind. Imagine it as a teammate who's constantly pinging the map, calling out enemy positions, suggesting ult usage, even when you just wanted to focus on what's in front of you. It is relentless because it's designed to help you survive, not to help you relax. Sometimes that teammate gets a little too active. You might be at home ready to fall asleep, but it's still pinging warnings. What if you mess up tomorrow at your presentation? What if you messed up in that meeting today and now everyone thinks you're stupid and that means this and that, and it goes on and on and on. But just like in Marvel Rivals, not every ping or call out is useful in the moment. But your teammate doesn't know that. It just knows it could have been important. So when you find your head flooded with thoughts you didn't ask for, it's not that your mind is broken. It's just doing its job, like a teammate who won't stop micromanaging. In Marvel Rivals, once you see through Loki's tricks, you stop wasting time on them. You focus on what actually matters. Your team, your objectives, the real battle in front of you. And we can do the exact same thing with our thoughts. There are a bunch of skills that can help you stop getting tricked by your own mind's illusions. And I'm going to share one with you right now. So join me under the world tree for this exercise. Step 1. First, you have to notice your thoughts. Just like in the game, this takes practice. When a thought shows up like, I'm a failure, pause for a second. Instead of automatically reacting, just notice. And when you get good at realizing these are thoughts, you might even think to yourself, oh, there's that I'm not good enough thought again. Think of it like Loki casting another illusion. You don't have to fall for it. Just recognize it's happening. And again, that can sometimes take a bit of practice, but you'll eventually get the hang of it. Step 2. This is where the illusion starts to lose its power. Instead of treating the thought like absolute truth, you put some space between you and it. And you do this by adding this phrase in front of the thought. I'm having the thought that, and then your thought next. For example, if it's me and I'm on a losing streak, probably thanks to bad teammates or enemies hacking, let's be real, the thought would sound like, I need to finish on a win, otherwise I'm a failure. Have you ever had that thought? Maybe played for a few extra hours because you believe that thought is truth? So now I would add, I'm having the thought that I need to finish on a win, otherwise I'm a failure. And that changes things. I'm now seeing this thought as an illusion. I'm having the thought is very different from I need to finish on a win. One feels like a terrible truth that you have to act on. The other, just an illusion. And once you see the illusion, you have a choice. Which brings us to step 3. In Marvel Rivals, if you spend the whole match reacting to fake threats, you'll lose focus on the real battle. It's the same with our minds. Once you spot the illusion, you get to choose. Do you let it distract you? Do you believe it? Or do you acknowledge it as a thought, but refocus on what really matters? So next time your mind throws an illusion your way, pause, notice it, label it. Maybe it's that I need to win thought again. Then shift your focus back to what you value. What this has looked like for me is noticing I'm stuck believing a thought that I need to win before I stop playing. Realizing that I'm having the thought that I need to win and that I actually had a value of getting some physical exercise done. And that's helped me to stop playing and put that value of physical health into action. Even the best players in Marvel Rivals get tricked or spammed with unneeded pings and callouts. And in life, we can all get caught up in our own thoughts. That's being human. If you have a brain, you are going to keep having thoughts all day, every day. However, the superpower that you've now unlocked is to notice them, label them, and refocus on what truly matters. If this video made you think differently about your own thoughts, let me know in the comments. What's one illusion that your mind plays on you? Have you also had that thought that you need to finish on a win? As always, thank you so much for listening and participating. If you found this helpful and want more game-related counselling advice, feel free to connect with me by liking and subscribing. Remember, you are not alone and you deserve to live a rich and meaningful life. See you next time.